everybody! We're in a different spot of my house, which is weird, but same bookshelf. I just kind of moved it around. I am getting my brand new bookshelf from Jake that he built me for Christmas tonight. And I am so excited about it. It's going to go in the living room, and it's huge. It's like 7 feet tall. I'm so excited about it. So I decided to move this bookshelf over here, and this is now my TBR shelf. So these are books I haven't read yet. And then I've got my like crate type bookshelves in the bedroom temporarily. But you guys will see my new shelf in a separate video in like a day or two, so just wait for that. Also, one quick thing, if you haven't, check out my second channel if you want to. I made it like a month after creating this channel, so 3 years ago. I uploaded some Document Your Life videos, and I did Veda, but then I never really uploaded anything else to that channel. Well, I just did, and I did a vlog, so if you are interested in vlogs and stuff like that, I will link it below so you guys can check it out if you want to. But today I have some books from publishers that they have sent me that I just haven't had time to show you guys yet, so I thought I would do that. And then I went to my P.O. box, and surprise, I have an Owlcrate box waiting for me, so I was really excited about that. I thought I would go ahead and unbox this on camera, as well as go through these books. So, yeah. Let's get to the books. Alright, so the first book that, most of these are from Penguin. I think there's a couple from Entangled Teen. I have Wandering Star, and this is by Romina Russell. It's a Zodiac novel, and it says, Beware the 13th Sign. So I have the first one, but I have not read this, and this is, I feel like I haven't had this book very long, so I feel like the second one came out pretty quickly. But you guys should let me know if you have read these books. It takes place in a galaxy where your sign determines which planet you live on, and I know that our main character is a girl who her sign is Cancer, and she's a guardian of Cancer. But I know that there's like some evil, I think it has to do with like the 13th sign or something. I actually am really interested in these. I really want to read this, I just haven't yet. So this next book is about a circus. It's a middle grade novel, and I'm very excited about it. It's called Circus Mirandus by Casey Beasley. I really like the cover. I like that this opens, and then I think this is just so unique and beautiful, and I love it so much. And on the inside cover it says believe, and then on the back it says you have to believe it to see it. And so this is about a little boy who grows up with his grandpa's stories about this Circus Mirandus and the greatest magician ever, the Lightbender, and sadly his grandpa is now dying, and it says that it seems like to the main character Micah, all the magic in the world is just gone, and his grandpa's dying. But then his grandpa tells him the truth, which is that this circus is real, and that the magician, the Lightbender, actually owes his grandpa a miracle. So now the main character is seeking out with his friend Ginny to find the circus and the magician to basically save his grandpa's life. So I think this sounds really good, and I just love anything to do with like magic and circuses and all of that. Next I have a book by Gail Foreman. Most of you have heard of her. It's I Was Here, and I have read her book If I Stay. I believe that's the only book I've read by her. But this is about two girls, I believe, that are like inseparable best friends until one of the girls actually commits suicide, and it's obviously a super big shock to the other girl, and she starts basically just kind of diving into her life. I think she goes back to like pack up the belongings she left behind, and she just starts discovering all this stuff that she never knew about her best friend, about guys and like her old roommates, and it says the sort of people she would never have met back home. And yeah, it definitely sounds pretty sad, but it definitely sounds interesting too. This next book I don't know that much about, but it's called The Conspiracy of Us, and it's by Maggie Hall. It says an ancient puzzle, a trail of clues, and unwanted destiny. And from reading this, I basically just got that she's a part of this family that's super rich, and that's part of some conspiracy. She's 16 years old, and that they think that she might be like the key to some ancient prophecy. I'm not sure. If you read the back though, she's talking about like her in this beautiful dress, and then this guy comes in with a knife, I'm assuming to kill her, and the inside jacket it's talking about like a threat on her life and stuff. But I think there's just like a lot of mystery about like the threat on her life and this prophecy and these conspiracies. It says Avery realizes the conspiracy could destroy her life if it doesn't destroy the world first. Then I received a book that just came out at the beginning of the month, and that is called Tarnished. by Kate Jarvik Birch. And this is actually book 2 to Perfected. This is by Entangled Teen. They sent me this, I think, last year, and I have not read it yet, unfortunately. But I know that the main girl is essentially a pet. I know that she lives with a rich family, and I think she falls in love with one of the guys that lives, I guess one of the family members, the son or something. She falls in love with him, and I'm assuming she's trying to get her freedom because she is a pet. And then on this it says freedom comes at a price. And she's got wings now compared to being in a cage, so that's a good sign. But I honestly don't know much more than that. I'm not going to read the synopsis of this because I don't want to know it. So this next book sounds very interesting. I believe it's like a dystopian sort of world, or it's like set in the future. It's called Nexus, and it says A Trickster's Novel by A.L. Davro. And so basically it says that in the doomed city of Evanescence, appearance is everything. A natural born amongst genetically altered aristocrats, all Ella ever wanted was to be like everybody else, augmented, sparkling, and perfect. Then the crash. So that is kind of interesting to me. I remember one of my favorite series ever is Ugly, so that's kind of interesting. And then it says there was a crash, and she was devastated by her father's death and struggling with her new physical limitations. So I'm not sure what that is. She's terrified to learn she is not just alone, but little more than a prisoner. Her only escape is to lose herself in Nexus, which is a hugely popular virtual reality game her father created. In Nexus, she meets Guster, a senior player who guides Ella through the strange and compelling new world she now inhabits. He offers Ella guidance, friendship, and something more. Something that allows her to forget about the real world and makes her feel whole again. So it kind of reminds me of like a Ready Player One feel. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's not like that, but it sounds just a bit like that with that type of world in the video game and stuff. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about this, but the fact that it's reminding me of a bit of like the Uglies and Ready Player One is a really good sign. And then I just have one more book. It's called Trouble is a Friend of Mine, and it's Stephanie Tromley, I believe, is the author. So this sounds pretty good because the back says, with the wit of Sherlock, the smart of Veronica Mars, and the humor of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, this is a debut novel you won't want to miss. And it's about this guy and this girl. I believe the guy, Philip Digby, is very like this rude type of character. He's on this case, and I know it connects with the disappearance of his little sister like 8 years ago, but it's about the kidnapping of a local teenage girl, and basically the two of them, I think, come together to kind of solve it. But it says this is a contemporary debut with razor-sharp dialogue, ridiculously funny action, and a dynamic duo you won't soon forget. I did hear about this on Goodreads, and a lot of people did seem to really like it, so I am really interested in this. It's been a really long time since I have read any sort of like mystery, solving the case type kind of thing. So yeah, I would like to get to this soon. Alright, that means it is time for Owlcrate time. I had a knife laying there and I just dropped it on the floor. That was very scary. Alright, let's open this up and see what is inside. We're in. I just opened it, and that's what it looks like. Okay, so I see a really cute little card, and it says Magical Monthly Reads. Oh, I'm liking this already. I see books and cats and a fireplace. That looks like a little Snape, like pop figurine, and then it looks like the card from last month. I'm loving this. Oh, it says Get Inspired, December 2015. And I'm not going to read that yet, as always. And I like how they did white, so it looks like snow. Aw. Oh boy. Oh boy. What do we have? Okay. Oh my gosh. I get so excited with these boxes. Alright, so I think this is one of those candles. Book Lover Soy Candle. It says Reading at the Cafe. Frostbread Studio. Alright, let's try it. It says to help set the mood for your next reading adventure, why not light the delicious smelling candle created by Frostbeard. I think I said Frostbread. Frostbeard. The scent of coffee beans and chocolate will invigorate you to keep turning those pages. Yeah, I definitely scented. Oh boy. I definitely smelled the chocolate-y, like coffee kind of smell. It's really good though. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna set this right here. All right, next I have this thing that says The Art of Sandra Vargas. Is this like a magnet? See if I could open it, then I could find out. For a constant dose of inspiration all year round, place the beautiful magnet by Sandra Vargas on your fridge. Think about the teachings within the story of the Little Prince and make this year the best one yet. Can you see this little guy? Look how cute he is. He's got a little cat. And then this is the cute little card that came with it. I love it. Oh, next we have this super cute to-do list. Oh my gosh. It's a little octopus reading. Oh, I love this. I love to-do lists. And I make them about every single day because if I do not, say I have a day like today where I have nothing to do during the day until about 4 o'clock where I go to work for like 4 hours, then it's very possible nothing will get done. Besides, maybe I'll read some and maybe I'll watch some Netflix and that's it. Like nothing else will get done. It's real bad. But this actually will be great. Usually I just will write on like the notes in my phone or on my whiteboard or something that I have in the office. Look how sweet it is. Oh my gosh. We're happy to have worked with Boy Girl Party to create this adorable to-do list notepad. The little reading octopus would love nothing more than to help you accomplish your goals. I love it so much. Oh, is this a journal? Oh my gosh. I have always wanted one of these. It's a little reading journal, and on the front it just says what I read, and then it says the what I read journal is ideal for jotting down thoughts and keeping track of all the books you've read and can't wait to start. This would be great for like 2016 to start out the year with this little book. And this would be so great to look at the end of the year. Oh, I just got the little paper that was for the candle. It says Book Lovers, Soy Candles, Frost Beard Studios. I get the beard thing now. It's not bread. It's not bread. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen this book before, but I am so in love with this cover already. It says Da Vinci's Tiger by L.M. Eliot. It says, finally, we hope you enjoy Snuggling Down with Da Vinci's Tiger by Laura Malone Elliott. This historical fiction novel takes place during the Renaissance and follows our heroine as she discovers a world of artists, philosophers, and other creatives. When she meets a young Leonardo DiCaprio... Oh my gosh, I just like finished that name. That's not the right name. Leonardo da Vinci, her life changes forever as she learns about her inner desires and creative voice. This is a very well-researched novel and is sure to make you feel as if you have gone back in time. We also hope you enjoy the fun exclusive magnet set so you can create your own poetry. Happy reading. Thanks for being awesome, Owlcrate. All this sounds amazing and I love it so much. Thank you, Owlcrate, for sending this to me as always. I love it so much. And yeah, check out Owlcrate if you guys want to. Links are below. Twitter, Instagram, everything. I follow them on Instagram and I love all their pictures. Thank you to Penguin and Tangle Teen, all the publishers that sent me books. I really appreciate it. Check out my second channel if you guys want to. And then in another day or two, my new bookshelf video will be up. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas if I don't see you again before that. And thank you guys for another awesome year. And I can't believe it's almost 2016. I am planning on doing one last video of the year. That will be my top 10 of 2015, I think. And that'll be probably about it after like my bookshelf and stuff. And the May, some vlogs and things. So that's it. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys. Merry Christmas. Bye.